Hey, it's Marin, and this is the December 2019 forecast for Cancer risings. So we'll start out with the astrology for the month, looking at the day-by-day transits, what's happening in your sky as a Cancer rising. Then we will look at the tarot cards and the law of attraction cards to round things out with some guidance so we get a view of what's happening and how to best accommodate for it. So starting out this whole month, there is an emphasis on getting real in relationships. A ton of relationship activity in your life, not necessarily anything new per se, but definitely getting real, getting honest, and fine-tuning your relationship dynamics. So starting out on the 2nd, Jupiter enters Capricorn in your 7th house. So I talk more about this in your 2020 forecast, but basically for the next year, there will be an emphasis on growth, abundance, and opportunity in your relationships and partnerships of all different kinds in your life for 2020. On the 8th, the Sun in Sagittarius squares Neptune and Pisces across your 6th house, 9th house dynamic. So there'll be an emphasis or some focus happening on your daily routine or health structure going on for most of this December. Watch out that you're not getting diluted by some long-term goals, that you're taking care of your routine and your health here and now and not looking too far into the future. On the 9th, Mercury enters Sagittarius in your 6th house, bringing more communication about health or your routine. And on the 11th through the 13th, Venus will conjoin Saturn and Pluto in your Capricorn 7th house. So around the 11th through the 13th, in the middle of the month, there should be some increased harmony or relationship activity that asks you to find pleasure and ease in getting honest and real with this partner. On the 12th, there's a full moon in Gemini in your 12th house, a culmination for the past 6 months regarding something psychological or internal or about being exiled from your situation. Something is reaching a high point. On the 15th, Jupiter in Capricorn trines Uranus in Taurus, which is an outer planet transit that's pretty exciting, happening in early 2020 as well. So there's opportunity happening in your relationship world based on some unexpected changes in your social networking. So you might be developing like a romance or any partnership with someone that you consider a friend or part of a larger organization. On the 19th through the 22nd, Mars in Scorpio sextiles Saturn and Pluto between your 5th and 7th houses. So you might be going after what you want romantically based on getting real and streamlining what you know you want in relationships. Once you fine-tune what you know you deserve and want in a relationship, you know how to go after it. On the 20th, Mercury in Sagittarius squares Neptune in Pisces, so definitely some communication about your health could be kind of deceived or diluted based on some foreign travel plans, a foreigner in general, or some authority figures in your life. On the 20th, Venus enters Aquarius, bringing ease and harmony into your area of life of shared finances. And on the 22nd, the Sun enters Capricorn, further illuminating your 7th house of relationships and partnerships for Capricorn season. On the 22nd, Venus in Aquarius will square Uranus in Taurus between your 8th house, 11th house axis. So some changes in shared finances or some money you think you should be getting financially could be disrupted by some unexpected networking or organization things going on. On the 26th, there is a new moon in Capricorn happening in your 7th house. So this is a solar eclipse, and this is a huge new beginning for the next 6 months regarding your relationship world. And with eclipses, look to ride out the energy of something new, stay calm, stay grounded, and definitely go within to reflect on what's happening this eclipse. On the 29th, Mercury enters Capricorn, rounding out the month with new communication and increased talkativity. I don't know where I'm going there. You're going to talk more with a partner nearing the end of the month. So definitely such a focus on getting honest and drawing boundaries for the new relationships to come about in your life. And let's pull a tarot card to see what guidance comes through for Cancer risings. Ooh, so we have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords tends to be probably the judgiest card because it's masculine energy of drawing boundaries. And this is totally asking Cancer risings to draw boundaries around what relationships they're letting in so that what you can attract, you're picky about and can therefore support you. Let's pull a law of attraction. Ooh, card's falling. Shit. Let's pull a law of attraction card to see what attraction guidance is coming through. Cards falling for Cancer risings. I attract the essence of whatever pleases me. When you go into your creative workshop, you can begin to assimilate the data that represents your preferences, and as you assimilate the data, you will prepare a picture of self from which you will begin attracting into your experience the essence of all that has been pleasing to you. I think you have to get honest about what is actually pleasing to you in relationships. Familiar discomfort is not better than new comfort, even if it's unfamiliar. So I think when you're visualizing or dreaming of all the relationships in your life, don't base them on the struggles that you've come through in past relationships. Draw a boundary to only have what serves you. So if that resonates, let me know down below how it's playing out for you as a Cancer rising. Like, subscribe, do all the things. I do offer private consultations down below. Would love to read for you. Otherwise, I will see you next month.